Hey guys, I was half tempted to be right here when I did this one. I don't know why, just to mix things up a bit, but it looks too scary and I can see my own face down there. Right, Panzerbjoern, hello Panzer, suggested the topic of my experiences with the gay/bear community and positive, negative things I like and dislike. Well, I think I'll leave off the kind of online stuff because it's kind of different. I suppose yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this one. I really don't. Yeah, the online stuff. It's all very different. People are very different online, I think, compared to how they are in person, or how they present themselves in person. So it's really. But yeah, in the real world, my experiences with the gay community. Yeah, I'm missing out the bear community part because my experience with the bear community consists of going to the first kind of bear night that we're holding in Leeds in one of the pubs about 2-3 years ago. I was just in town, had a couple of hours to kill, and it just happened to be the first bear night, and had a few drinks, talked to a few people, seemed good, thought this could be quite interesting. Then for one reason or another, never went again. And then when I do see, if on the rare occasions I do go out drinking, I get so drunk I lose focus and I can't quite see, come on, where I'm going. Yeah, on the rare occasion I do go out, and I do see someone beary that I may recognise from like Growler or Bigger City or something along those lines, I generally get ignored. But that's possibly because I'm probably sat in a corner on my own, as I have no friends in the real world. So yeah, Anyway, but that's me and the bear community. It's my experience with the gay community. Yeah, again, it's kind of difficult. I don't go out that much. Partly because my boyfriend doesn't drink, which is a big part of the gay community. It's like, where are you going to go? Gay bar! So, yeah, he doesn't drink, so that it doesn't stop me from drinking, but it lessens the fun. So I generally go out without him, and then it's just, like I said, I don't know anyone, so I usually stand in a corner, not talking to anyone, generally being ignored. But once upon a time, many years ago, before I got with him, when I had just come out, over 10 years ago, I loved the gay community. They were very welcoming. I was very young. Well, not very very young. I was like 19. I was very naive. Didn't know anything. Didn't have the internet, so didn't know a damn thing about anything. And there were lots of people there to help, not even in a kind of I will help you and have sex with you kind of way. It was, just a genuine sense of community. There were the Leeds gay scene at the time consisted of like 3 pubs, which was 2 more than it had for like the 30 years prior. In fact, possibly the oldest gay pub in Britain is in Leeds, depending on who you ask. But yes, if you ever go to the New Penny, when it was the Hope and Anchor, that was the first gay pub in Britain, allegedly. Unless you ask someone from another city with an old gay pub. Anyway, yeah. And yeah, I used to drink a lot. I mean, I used to drink a lot. And there was quite a gang, I suppose, of us. See, probably because I grew up in a pub, an actual pub, that I'd rather sit somewhere and have a drink and chat bullshit to people, as I do on Tumblr and TinyChat, rather than, listen to loud music and dance, because for one thing I can't dance. So yeah, it was quite good that there's actually pubs that were gay pubs, not bars or clubs or any of that shit, which is a shame because now there isn't really. I mean, there's still the pubs, but they've changed to kind of trendy, kind of slightly douchey gay bars, and the one, well, the two sort of proper gay pubs there are now, it gets to like 6 o'clock and it's like, okay, now it's not a pub, now we're a happening night spot with loud, god awful fucking music. Just ugh. Yeah. So I'm really old and I'd rather sit somewhere and chat. So where the hell was I going with this? Like I said, I have no idea what I'm saying. Yeah, so there was like a gang of us that would just sit around and drink and talk bullshit, and I learnt a lot. There was a couple of really old guys who have been in the Second World War. Both of them, well, one of them was actually out, kind of, at the time, and I think he was in charge of, I think he was in the Navy at the time. But yeah, it was, the pair of them had some very interesting stories. And yeah, it was just fascinating to chat to both of them. Sadly died now, but yeah. But yeah, so once upon a time, I loved the gay community. It was a lot of fun. Now it seems to be, probably because I'm not part of it anymore, I go in as a complete outsider and I get ignored. But then I'm probably not making an effort to get noticed. So, but then, you know, just when you think it's full of queenie bitches and people who won't give them the time of day, something not so great happens. Like last Pride, just before last Pride, there was a barman from one of the gay bars who got beaten up by some homophobic teenagers. And yeah, there was this kind of support from that was great. You just think, you know, we can occasionally pull together when we're not arguing over pointless things like, is straight acting the correct term for someone who doesn't go all, yeah! You know, there's fucking cisgendered. What the fuck? Bloody genderqueers. But yeah, when we're not all arguing over shit like that, you know, pissing people off on Tumblr, you know, we can pull together. Just unfortunately, it's in shitty times when things aren't so great. But yeah, if I do seem to remember ages ago writing something on Tumblr about if the Nazis came to power and started hauling us all off to concentration camps again, I don't think we'd do anything because we would be too busy going, get rid of the lesbians. Oh, the lesbians have gone. Hooray! We're on our own now. Get rid of all the twinks. Yay, the twinks have gone. Get rid of all the white privileged guys. Yay, they've all gone. Oh shit, there's no one left. We're all dead. But yeah, so there we go. What was the question? Yes, I do like the music of Shawaddy Waddy. I can't even remember what the fuck I was talking about. Yeah, the gay community. It's all. I suppose it's the same as any community. It's, you know, I live in a village which supposedly has a community. I have no fucking clue. I don't take part. I just want to go home and get on the internet or play on my Xbox and go to work and come back. That's my life at the moment. So yeah. So thank you, Focus. Thanks. Cheers, Gusty, for the question, and the apologies for the 8.5 minute ramble and the constant focus and the sound and the monotony of my voice. And I'll catch you guys later. Alright, bye.